Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. The very mention of meatloaf conjures images of cozy family dinners and hearty American tradition. It is the ultimate comfort food, a bedrock of home cooking that satisfies deeply. While the dish seems simple, making it truly exceptional, juicy meatloaf requires a few important tricks. We will explore the fascinating journey of this meal, the best ingredient choices, and essential baking techniques. Get ready to transform your weekly dinner routine with the secrets to perfect meatloaf. Why USA meatloaf is the ultimate comfort food staple. Meatloaf is essentially a ground meat dish shaped like a loaf and baked or smoked. Its enduring popularity in the United States stems from its practicality and its deep connection to nostalgia. For many Americans, meatloaf is the taste of childhood, a food shared around countless kitchen tables over the years. This simple dish represents warmth, economy, and the unique flavor of American home cooking. A quick history, from rations to raves. The concept of combining chopped meat and other ingredients is ancient. However, the modern American meatloaf rose to prominence during challenging economic times. During the Great Depression, and later during World War II rationing, cooks struggled to make expensive meat stretch further. Meatloaf became a popular solution because it successfully used inexpensive ground meat combined with filler ingredients like breadcrumbs and milk. This made a little bit of meat feed many more people, turning a necessity into a celebrated, hearty dish. What makes classic American meatloaf unique? While many countries have variations of baked or shaped meat dishes, the classic American meatloaf has distinct signatures. First, it usually relies on a mix of ground beef, often combined with pork and veal for enhanced flavor depth. Second, the use of a milk-soaked bread or cracker binder is standard practice, ensuring the loaf remains moist from the inside out. Finally, and most importantly, it always features the signature tangy, sweet glaze. This ketchup-based topping bakes into a delightful caramelized crust, completely setting the American version apart from its European counterparts. Secrets to baking the juiciest, most flavorful meatloaf every time. Achieving a flavorful and tender loaf, not a dense, dry brick, depends entirely on technique and ingredient balance. The following steps focus on actionable advice to guarantee a tender result. Choosing the best ground beef mix for perfect texture. The biggest factor in preventing a dry meatloaf is the fat content. High-fat meat is essential for moisture. Most experts recommend using 80-20 ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat. For a richer, more complex flavor, consider blending meats. Beef and pork. Combining 1 part ground pork with 2 parts ground beef yields incredible moisture and richness. Beef, pork, and veal, the trio. This classic blend offers the deepest flavor profile and ensures maximum moisture. Remember, the high-fat content melts during baking, keeping the loaf juicy. Some of this fat renders out, but enough remains to provide the desired texture. The essential binders and aromatics. Binders are the components that hold the loaf together and contribute moisture. You must not skip the binders. The binder base. Eggs are vital for binding. For moisture, soak plain white bread, crusts removed, or crushed crackers and milk before adding them to the meat mixture. This hydrated filler keeps the meat from shrinking too much. Aromatics. Finely diced vegetables impart flavor but must be prepared correctly. Onions, bell peppers, optional, and minced garlic are standard. To prevent crunchy, raw bits in the finished loaf, always sauté the vegetables until softened before mixing them in. If you are pressed for time, grating the onion works well. Seasonings. Classic seasoning relies on basics like salt, fresh black pepper, and often a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce for a savory, umami boost. Nailing these fundamentals sets the stage for a perfect meatloaf every time. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.